Hello and welcome. This is Mary Peters, and I have a special guest on the line, Maureen Shepard, and we are going to be talking about children's health. That is our focus. So what you're looking at is you're looking at Reliv's homepage, and when you're at this page, you go right here to the products, and you click on products, and then Reliv products. And you're going to see all of our products right here, but we're going to take a look at Reliv Now for Kids. Now, this is children's core nutrition that really does fill in the gaps. And when you think about a lot of children that we worry about if they're getting the right things for them to eat, this takes all of your worries away. You can click on the nutritional panel, and when you do that, I'll make this a little bit larger. You can see how basically the serving size is 1 scoop. Typically, children will take 2 scoops a day, but we always just say just start out with a little and keep working your way up. So the 1 scoop gives you all of this nutrition, and you can see here all of the things that they would not most likely get in their regular diet. And then when you go back to the kids homepage, the Kids Now, and you scroll down, there's different videos that you can watch. But one of my favorite links right here is the Reliv product info guide and the benefit sheet. And when you click on the benefit sheet, and I'm going to make this one a little bit larger too, you can see this talks about all the different ingredients on the left, what is in the Reliv products for Kids Now and what the benefits are. And the Luna-Rich soy powder is actually what gives the special protein that helps with a lot of healing benefits that have clinical studies behind that. It gives that broad array of nutrition that we just looked at on that panel. And then when you look at something very special, the DHA is critical for the development and the function of the brain, the eyes, and the central nervous system. And then PS and PC are, again, something to help promote mental clarity, memory, learning, and cognitive function. Now, wouldn't this be great to get this in your kids before they even start their day of school? So, if they're not having a good breakfast, you get this in them, and it's a great way for them to start their day. And then grapeseed extract, protecting against free radicals, and comes in 2 flavors of vanilla or chocolate. This is another wonderful piece of information, the product information guide. And again, if you make this one a little bit larger, this is it's just another way of showing how you are giving them the best with this cutting edge nutrition. Now, most children we will recommend will start out on the Kids Now. And another very special product that Maureen and I have used with our children to keep them healthy is the Energize. And I'm going to go through that shortly, and then you'll hear our stories. The Reliv Energize is actually marketed as a performance nutrition and isotonic sports drink. But what's special about this is it has chromate and OptiZinc. OptiZinc is very important in supporting the immune system. And this is actually what has really helped my children with a lot of their asthma and allergy issues. You can see here it helps with energy, promoting oxygen absorption, and boosting the immune system. And when you go down here, you can see more videos, and you've got the benefit sheet and the product information flyer. When you click on the benefit sheet, I'll make this a little bit larger, you can see again how the antioxidants, vitamin C and A, help with protecting the skin from environmental stress. The chromate helps the carbs to basically be processed efficiently for energy, the zinc with the immune system, and then these are both very important for energy and promoting lean muscle development. And again, very, very important for children. And so what we just looked at is 2 very important products that Maureen and I just love with our kids. That is Kids Now and the Energize. And before Maureen shares, I'm going to just mention that Reliv does never make any medical claims. We are just great nutrition that helps the body to heal from within. So this isn't any type of a medication or anything like that with, it's just got the properties of great nutrition that helps your body to basically do the best it can and to perform the way it was intended to. So Maureen, could you come on and share what the Reliv products have done for your family?
Sure, Mary. Thank you so much. I really don't know where we'd be without these 2 products especially. So when we heard about Relive 12 years ago, we were at the time praying for answers. Our youngest son had taken a bed fall in his kitchen, and he went into in our kitchen, and he went into a grand mal seizure. And they took him in an ambulance, and the next few months were just lots of doctor visits, some really great neurologists at Washington, D.C. Children's Hospital. And I learned that still today they don't understand a lot about seizures. So they got him started on medications. They were, if this one didn't work, they were going to try another one. And we immediately saw the side effects of the medicine, but we didn't have a choice because the seizure at the wrong time would have been devastating. Devin was still having seizures when I started hearing stories like these, and we got him started on the Relive Nutrition. If today we fast forward 12 years, he's seizure-free, and he pretty much has been since his first Relive shake. He's never had a seizure on a day that he drinks his Relive, and he's not only seizure-free, but he's sickness-free. All of my kids, I have 5 children, they've all not really had a sick visit since we've been on this nutrition. Our immune systems are just so strong. My kids used to have seasonal allergies in Northern Virginia really all year long. We don't deal with those anymore. It's just been great, healthy kids. I feel like our kids are nourished for the first time, really, in some cases. They're just getting all their vitamins and nutrients every single day. And as far as my other kids, it's helped my oldest daughter with anxiety and female issues. I have a Division I athlete that runs track at Loyola. She's really been injury-free for most of her career. I have a Navy ensign that, again, he wasn't sick at all through high school or college, and in a very rigorous program at Villanova and ROTC, and he's still just stays strong and healthy thanks to this nutrition. And the kids, chocolate and vanilla really is the core nutrition for our family, even for those older kids that are in their 27s and 28s. They started on the Relive Kids products, and they just love the taste, so they continue to put that in their shakes. And at that time, I was doing daycare in my home, so I was watching lots of little people, teachers' kids. Sickness really was daycare was really sick here. My husband used to tease that we had every germ in the county in our home. And, I just started adding the products to our day. We started drinking Relive instead of other juices and things, adding it to our milk and our water, and it transformed my daycare business, and it transformed all those lives. Just with pinches a day, I watched these kids get stronger immune systems, no more ear infections, where it seemed every one of my daycare kids would need tubes prior to having Relive in my business. I just watched them be healthy and focused and happy every single day. And again, viruses didn't run through the whole group anymore. Just healthy, happy kids, which made such a huge difference. And just another part of our story is that my daughter Kathleen, who's a sophomore at Loyola, who I mentioned, we give these products to over 30,000 kids a day in our feeding stations through the Relive Cologres Foundation. They get that same kids now that I gave to my daycare all those years and to all of our children. And we just watched it transform. She watched it firsthand. She got to go to Haiti and actually be there and hold those little babies and mix up their shakes and put the products together for them and watch them just love their shakes and be healthy and happy in their difficult situations, and it's changing their lives. So these products have changed us in so many ways. Again, we mix the Energize with the kids' vanilla or the kids' chocolate. It makes just a delicious drink. Once the kids get used to drinking it, they start to crave the nutrition. And I just feel like we're building strong cells from their brains to their all the way down to their toes. And it's just such a blessing that we have good health. And I guess that's our story.
That's so wonderful, Maureen. And I remember the first time we met and we were talking about her family health concerns, and I couldn't wait for her family to get started and see results. And I started my family 22 years ago when I had just had my 7th baby, and I had 5 children using asthma and allergy medications. And I got everyone started on this nutrition, even my youngest little one who was less than a year old. And I was putting it in, I was sprinkling on his food, and I was spoon feeding it to him, putting it in bottles and little sippy cups. And one by one, I just saw my kids get stronger immune systems. We went through our first winter where no one needed antibiotics because the kids just were not getting sick. It seems that the more Energize really was key for us. The more I gave to them, the stronger their immune systems got, and they really fought it off on their own. And I did have 2 more children, so now we have 9 children. Our youngest is 18 and 34, and I have 8 small grandchildren, and everyone uses this. All my kids, this has really kind of kept us really symptom-free of all the allergies and asthma, to the point where I, too, have runners in the family who love to do long-distance running and compete. So this has really helped us with the competition and keeping them healthy enough to compete. And then I personally had results with relief of migraine headaches, back pain, helped me to lose weight, move through menopause without any issues. So, you know, again, our focus today is on children's health, and that's what we wanted to get across, but it's not just for kids, it's for really for everyone. And I do have young adults in their 20s that still love the Relive Now for Kids. So this will actually conclude our presentation. And again, you can talk with the person that invited you to listen to this to get more information. And again, we never make any medical claims. We just promote great health and nutrition and try to show people how this is a way to stay healthy, possibly without the medication. And if you're looking for an opportunity, I used to practice as a registered nurse, and I was able to match my nursing income within 1 year because of the opportunity that goes along with this. So thank you for listening.